Hi guys, welcome to your first day of your spring break challenge, which is to do 5 math problems from the packet given to you by your teacher on Google Classroom. Here we go. Our first problem, or our first 4 problems actually, ask you to evaluate each expression. And when we're saying evaluate each expression, we mean for you to find the answer. So how we find the answer is order of operations, and that's why I wrote PEMDAS off to the side. Some people write it horizontally. I just decided to write it vertically. So PEMDAS stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And that is the order in which you need to add things up. So let's go ahead and do this problem. We've got parentheses, 7 plus 1 plus 2, parentheses, divided by 2. We're going to start with our parentheses, which is 7 plus 1 plus 2, which is going to give us 10. And bring down that divide by 2. So going over to the side here, I'm going to click check that we have parentheses. Check and look and see if we have any exponents. It doesn't look like we do, so we can go ahead and check off exponents. And there's no multiplication, doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead and check off multiplication. And now there's division. So our last division is our last operation, which is 10 divided by 2, which gives us 5, and that's your answer. Okay. Moving on to question 2. All right, evaluating the expression again, we've got 1 plus 6 divided by parentheses 4 minus 2. So let's check. Again, we're doing PEMDAS, and let's just check to see if we have parentheses, which we do. And inside that parentheses is going to be that 4 minus 2, which gives us 2. And bring down that 1 plus 6 and that divide symbol. And we can check off our P because we have done parentheses. Check and see if there's any exponents. No. Any multiplication. No. Division. There is some division. It's going to be that 6 divided by 2 right there, which gives us 3. All right, and bring that 1 plus back down. All right, we've done division. Now our last operation is addition. So let's go ahead and do 1 plus 3, which is going to give us 4. So 4 should be your answer for number 2. All right, moving on to number 3, we've got 6 divided by parentheses 1 plus 3 minus 1 in your parentheses. Again, we're using the order of operations, so let's check for parentheses first, which we have some. We've got 1 plus 3 minus 1. Inside our parentheses, we also want to follow the order of operations. So 1 plus 3 is 4, minus 1 gives us 3. And then bring down that 6 divided. And let's check for exponents. No exponents. Check for multiplication, no multiplication. And it looks like our last operation is division. We'll do 6 divided by 3, which gives us 2. So 2 should be your answer for number 3. Number 4. We've got 2 times 3 times 4 divided by 4. So we're first going to use order of operations again. Check if we have any parentheses. It does not appear that we do, so we can check that off. No exponents. However, we do have multiplication, so we're going to want to do this multiplication in order. So let's start with 2 times 3, which gives us 6. And then 6 times 4 divided by 4. And then let's do our 6 times 4, which gives us 24. And divide by 4. All right. And we finished our multiplication. We do have as our last operation division. So 24 divided by 4 is going to give us 6. So 6 should be your answer for number 4. On to number 5, a little bit different in that we are substituting. So we are evaluating each of these questions using the values given. The values given here was M and M. and both of them are equal to 5. So before we start using our order of operations, we need to first substitute n and m for the number 5. So we've got 5 So we've got 5 plus, parentheses, 5, because that's what n equals, and then minus 5, because that's what m equals, and then divided by 6. Now we can use our PEMDAS, starting with our parentheses, which we do have in this problem. So we're going to do 5 minus 5, which gives us 0. Leave that 0 there. Make sure that you add everything else in. All right. Then we're going to check for exponents. We don't have any. We'll check for multiplication. We don't have any multiplication. But we do have division, which is going to be 0 divided by 6. So 0 divided by 6 gives us 0. Bring that 5 plus down. And now we have as our last operation addition. All right. And then 5 plus 0 is going to give us 5. So your answer to number 5 is